Good morning. Hey, what I want to do is I want to kind of start getting more frequent, more consistent with the videos. So what I'm going to do, I want to start doing a Monday motivation video and a wake up Wednesday video. What this does for me is it keeps me accountable so I can hit you with the wake up Wednesday, motivation Monday. So without further ado, let's wake up. Show us all. Boom. Hope y'all like the intro for Wake Up Wednesday. You might see this on Thursday, but let's get on track. Okay, so today what I really want to talk about is you're on Facebook, man, and you've seen everyone post certain things, and they post about a lot of negativity, right? They post about a lot of things that are going on that they want to give their expert opinion on, but they just want to, just complain and make a post, But for those of us that really want to make an impact, really want to leave our mark on the world, we have to understand that no one cares what happened. What I mean by that is you have to stop living with your negative. You have to start walking in your destiny. And when you talk to people, when you tell people your story, you tell people, oh, this happened to you, woe is me, ouch, that hurts. They don't care, okay? They want to hear it, but they want to hear how you're using that to help others and help yourself. Now, I challenge you, next time you're talking to somebody and they're asking you, oh, what happened? Watch their facial expression. Watch their body language. They don't care. They care more about what you're doing now and how that is pulling you to help someone else. And it's not to say no one cares if your story is not important, but what I want you to realize is you have to not dwell so much on that. Because if no one else cares, if no one else is really that interested in what happened, and they're more concerned with where you're going, you have to start not dwelling on your past, okay? Your past hurts, your past disappointments, your past failures, they don't matter. Walk in your destiny. You're going forward. We're moving forward. We're pushing towards the mark because that's what we're called to do. You're watching this video, you are called to a certain destiny that's going to pull you out of whatever happened. Okay? You have to, like I said before, you have to make your mark, but you can't make your mark if you're constantly dwelling on whatever happened or whatever hurt you in the past. Look at some people's posts, right? A lot of people's posts, they take time and they focus on a current event, but every time when they post in that current event, it has something to do with what happened to them in the past. Because they constantly dwell on what happened to them in the past. You talk to someone who is living in their greatness and living in their destiny, they say, yes, this happened, but it does not define me or matter to me now because I pushed past that. I don't care about that. I can't change it. But what I can do is I can learn from that and I can pull that and use that as a template and as an example to help other people. That's what we're called to do. We're called to help people, and we're called to use whatever happened, whatever hit us so hard here, that we can use it to make sure nobody else has to go through that. No one cares. They care about what you're doing. You need to stop caring what other people think about your past and push through that. That's where we get caught up. That's where we get so congested on the inside because we're so focused on what are they going to think about my past. They don't care. It's a good story. It's a good intro, but they don't care. They want to know what you're doing now and how you're using that as a tool to move forward. Stop dwelling on it. You stop dwelling on it. Some things that I have to let go. My father was not there. I had to some point in time let that go. But I know when I talk to other men, I know when I talk to other women, that feeling of not having that individual there, that hurt, that pain, that anger, that disappointment drives me to now talk to people that have the same situation that are still dwelling on it. How did you get through it? I tell them. No one cares how I grew up with my father. In high school, no one cared. You still got to get it done. In college, no one cared. You still got to get it done. In the military, no one cared. You still have to get it done. So many other things that even spawned outside of that. No one cared. You have to get it done. But how am I using those experiences? Growing up in Compton, California, no one cared. You gotta get it done. So what? The show must go on, and we have to push to that mark, and we have to complete the show, because that past, those struggles, they're nothing but tools now for me and for you to push through. Some people have a worse story than I do, but it's that experience and how they use that experience to push them through to get them where they are today. There's a lot of things that growing up I had to go through that just within myself, within my surroundings, within my environment, that I had to push through. I not once had a positive male role model in my life, in my family, besides my grandfather. Once he passed, it's on to picking up different things, but for me that was a struggle because growing up you had to learn to be a man on your own, and you fail at that every day because you do not have that example to show you what it is. So yes, it's difficult for me to have productive relationships if I don't know how to have a productive relationship with the men around me, or the women around me, or the people around me. Who cares? You still have to be respectful. You still have to be that individual that people want to look up to. That's a tool I can now use to say, this is how it should have been done. These are my mistakes. These are my shortfalls. These are my failures. Here you go. This is what not to do. That's what your life is about. That's what your destiny is about. Using those tools to change your life, change your children's life, and change someone else's life for the better. That's what it's about. No one cares what happened. All they care about is how you're changing the world and imprinting yourself on this planet. Wake up. The show must go on. I'm out.